How is your video going to help your ideal customers solve a problem? And how can you make it engaging enough throughout the duration of the video so that they actually stick around and consume all of the content? Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordon Barnett. I run a company called Video CEOs and I upload videos on business, mindset and motivation. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to get your videos ranked. But just before I do, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. YouTube is a search engine. So when people are Googling for things or looking on YouTube for some solutions to their problems, then you're naturally going to be able to attract people to your channel if they can find your videos and search. If you're trying to grow your business, then getting your channel monetized might not actually be your priority. Instead, you should put your focus into creating content that your ideal customers can find in search. But not just that, you also want to make sure that the people who find your videos actually click on them and consume the content. This means that when you're building a YouTube channel for your business, you have to consider three things. Firstly, you need to figure out what your video is going to be about. How is your video going to help your ideal customers solve a problem? And how can you make it engaging enough throughout the duration of the video so that they actually stick around and consume all of the content? Secondly, you'll need to figure out what your ideal customers are searching for so that you can optimize your videos to show up in search. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of assuming they know what their ideal customers want instead of actually doing their research and confirming that theory for themselves. Thirdly, your thumbnail is important. In fact, some would argue it's one of the most important parts of the video creation process. You can have a video filled with amazing content that's getting ranked in search, but if it doesn't hook your ideal customers in and get them to click on the video, then nobody's going to watch it. And I've made this mistake myself when building my own faceless YouTube channel. After creating over 30 videos for that channel, it was very easy to see why some videos performed better than others. It really comes down to combining the thumbnail, headline and tags of the video to get people to click it and then watch it for long enough to work in the algorithm's favor. And the best way to start this research process is just to go onto YouTube and type in the headline of the video that you're thinking about making. I use a Google Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere, which basically just tells me what the search volume is. You may find that there's a lot of videos that are getting ranked for the same search term that you were considering using. So what you're going to want to do is tinker with the headline that you're going to use and even niche down further so that it's easier for you to get your video ranked. I also use two other Chrome extensions, TubeBuddy and vidIQ, and these basically just tell me what the competitiveness is of those keywords and search terms that I want to use. If the video I'm trying to create is too competitive, then I'll change the headline of that video to something more specific. The goal is to come up with headlines that have a high volume of search traffic but aren't very competitive. And this will make it a lot easier for you to get your videos ranked on YouTube. But even if you do create a video around a competitive topic, you can still get it ranked in search because you can add tags to the video that optimize it so that your ideal customers can find you. So let's quickly break this down. I can type into YouTube how to build a business. As you can see, it's pretty competitive. Next, I can niche down, how to build a small business. Again, it's still very competitive. So I'll change it slightly and I'll write how to build a small local business. Still, it's going to be hard to get this one ranked. So I'll niche down even further and I'll write how to build a small local IT business. As you can see, the competition is low, but there's still a high number of searches. And so when deciding on a headline for this video, I might decide to use how to build a small local IT business. And then I'll use some of the headlines that I mentioned earlier in the tags itself to try and optimize that video to get found. This will help you get your video ranked for different search terms and keywords, but it will also help YouTube understand what your video is about. That's going to help the algorithm suggest your video to people who are already watching content similar to your own. So having the very best title and tags is going to be really important if you want to get your videos ranked in search. But there's another thing I haven't quite touched on yet, which is your description. YouTube wants to be able to quickly glance at your video and know exactly what it's about. So your title, description, and tags should be filled with keywords and search terms to help reference that video and show YouTube exactly what it's about. I like to include the headline of the video as one of the tags, and I also like to include the headline in the very top of the description. And then I'll add links in the description of my videos so that my viewers can opt into my email lists in exchange for something of value. The headline of your video has to be something that tells your viewers exactly what it's about. The description of the video can be something that entices them and makes them feel that it's exactly what they've been looking for. And the thumbnail must look engaging and click-worthy. To figure out what kind of thumbnail your video should use, just take a look at the search rankings for videos that include the same search terms and keywords that you're thinking about using, and then try and improve on the thumbnails based on what you see. You want to ask yourself, what can you do to make your thumbnail stand out and look better than the other ones that are displayed in that search ranking? Okay, so just to recap, what do you need to get your videos ranked on YouTube, even if you have a small channel? Well, you're going to need your title that's filled with keywords, a description that reiterates the title and describes your video using those same keywords, add search terms as tags, and lastly, but more importantly, make sure you use a thumbnail that's click-worthy. Alright, so there you have it, guys. If you want to build a YouTube channel for your business and get your videos ranked in search, that's exactly what we do here at Video CEOs. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about how we do that, check out some of the links in the description below. And then obviously, if this video has been helpful to you, please make sure you give it a like. It will really help me with the algorithm, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until next time, guys.